Hi everyone! Today, we're going to tackle a common issue: how to check the fuse box in your Lexus RX350. If you have an electrical problem, maybe your radio stopped working, a headlight is out, or your power windows aren't responding, a blown fuse is often the culprit. It's a simple fix you can often do yourself, saving you time and money. First, let's talk about safety. Always make sure your car is turned completely off before you start working on any electrical components. It's a good idea to disconnect the negative terminal of your car battery for extra safety, especially if you're new to this. You'll need a few basic tools: a fuse puller, often found inside the fuse box cover, maybe a test light or multimeter if you have one, and most importantly, new fuses of the correct amperage if you find a blown one. Now, let's find those fuse boxes. Your Lexus RX350 typically has at least two main fuse boxes. One is usually located under the hood, near the battery or on the driver's side of the engine bay. This box often handles major components like the engine, headlights, and other high-power systems. The second fuse box is usually inside the cabin, typically on the driver's side, either under the dashboard, behind a small panel near your left foot, the kick panel, or sometimes even in the glove compartment. To find the exact locations for your specific model year, always consult your owner's manual. It's your best friend for this task. Once you've located a fuse box, you'll need to open its cover. Inside the cover, or sometimes printed directly on the box, you'll find a diagram. This diagram is crucial. It shows you which fuse corresponds to which electrical component in your car. For example, it will tell you which fuse powers your radio, your dome lights, or your power windows. Match the diagram to the component that isn't working. If your radio is dead, find the radio or audio fuse on the diagram. Now for the actual check. Using the fuse puller, carefully grip the sides of the suspect fuse and pull it straight out. Do not twist or force it. Once it's out, visually inspect the fuse. Most fuses are clear plastic, allowing you to see a small wire or filament inside. If this wire is broken or looks burnt, the fuse is blown. It's a very clear sign. If you have a test light or multimeter, you can touch the probes to the metal contacts on top of the fuse. If the light doesn't illuminate or the multimeter shows no continuity, the fuse is blown. If you find a blown fuse, you must replace it with a new one of the exact same amperage rating. The amperage is usually printed on the top of the fuse, e.g., 10A, 15A, 20A. Never, ever use a fuse with a higher amperage rating than the original. This can cause serious electrical damage or even a fire. Carefully push the new fuse into the empty slot until it's firmly seated. Close the fuse box cover, reconnect your battery if you disconnected it, and then test the component that was not working. If the component now works, congratulations, you've fixed it. If the new fuse blows immediately, or the component still doesn't work, there might be a deeper electrical issue, perhaps a short circuit, and it's best to consult a professional mechanic. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this guide helps you check your Lexus RX350 fuse box with confidence. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below with any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful car maintenance tips and guides.